in SAS program mainly have divided into two steps. One of the data step, one of the prop step. So in these things, one important thing is what is a step, what is a statement, and a step boundary. Yeah, a step. Yeah, a step means a start with any of the identifying keywords and ends with a state boundary. A state boundary means indicate with a keyword run, quit, या beginning of program. And a statement. A statement means a start with any of the identifying keywords and ends with semicolons. So in this program, just like a data one, this is a one statement. Set a start with one of the identifying keywords and ends with semicolons. This is another statement. And say a start with one of the identifying keywords ends with semicolons. This is another statement. So in this program, this is a three statements, and this is one boundary. Boundary means keyword as a run, quit, and beginning of program. So in this program, there is only one step. So in SAS only have two type of steps. Either have a data step, yeah, either have a procedure step. So I already mentioned some example, just like a data one, set SAS help dot class and run. This is data step example, and proc step. Some print and proc content, we already discussed in the previous class. So now this is one example for the procedure step. Proc print data equal to, maybe in SAS have different type of procedure depend on the requirement. There's a proc print, proc content, proc mix, proc ifrag, proc mean, proc import, proc export, proc transport. Many type of procedures are there. About more than 100 procedures are available this time in SAS. Depend on the requirement we will use. So in this procedure, proc print data equal to SAS help dot class. So anybody told me about what is the meaning of SAS help? What is SAS help? In this program, you mentioned about SAS help. What is SAS help? Anybody have an idea? Ayush, you have idea what is SAS help?
Uh, this is like a default data setup in SAS. I don't know, maybe.
Last class we already discussed about what is SAS help. You know about the library. What is SAS library? Abhishek mentioned a predefined library. And I will ask from another person. Arun also mentioned that SAS help is permanent library. Neha, you have any idea? Neha mentioned as permanent library. Sujata, so the in last class we have already discussed about the library. SAS have a own library. So just like a, and last class we also discussed how to create a temporary library to a permanent library. So just like there is one library, there is a library in SAS. This is a library. In this library, some of the temporary library and some of the permanent library. Only work is the temporary library, and except then work all have permanent library. So in this also have a one of the folder SAS help. SAS help, the only work is the temporary library, except then work all have permanent library. It means self SAS help is the permanent library. So in this SAS, I also available of different type of data sets in SAS help. So in this program, I want to fetch the class dataset. This is the dataset class, and this class dataset where I have available. This is available in the SAS help folder. So we have to check this is available or not in SAS. Yeah, this is SAS help. Now we have to check in SAS help class. Yeah, this is class dataset. When I open the class dataset, yeah, in class dataset I have a 5 variable and 19 observation in name, sex, age, height and weight. These variables are available in the SAS help library. These are the permanent library. So and also we have discussed the how to convert the permanent temporary library to permanent library. So that time we have to discuss about the lib name. So how to discuss this is lib name. We mentioned the this you define name, that I mentioned the library name sk, and there is a path where you want to store the particular library data set. So just I mentioned as a path है in desktop, just like there is a folder here. I want to use this path. This time we have to check in this library. There is no available sk library, and sk library length is 8 byte. Maximum you use 8 byte. This is the important thing. Many of the time in interview you have to ask uh, what is the length of the library name. Say sk. When I run this program, select the program. Either we have to use this icon, submit icon. Otherwise, there is shortcut as F3. And I use F submit icon. Now we have created a sk. There is library sk. Previously, in this program, there is one. What is one? In this folder, already have a one data set. In my these data set are already available in this folder. So there is one way we have to access the raw data set from the our operating system environment. So there is a we have to create a lib name, and also just like we have to there is a data to set SAS help dot class and run. Now first we have to discuss what is SAS step. So in this first discuss, many of the person don't know about the SAS step. So first you have to know about the step. In SAS have two steps. Either have a data step या proc step. So now we have to first we have to discuss about the data step. What is data step? So I have mentioned one example. Just like data step means a start with data keyword and ends with run statement. Yeah, run statement. A start with data keyword and ends with run statements. And in this, there is a data. This is the one keyword. This is highlighted blue color and one. And what is one? I will discuss with the program. Yeah, just like I mentioned it. One. So I want to create a one data set. This is a one statement. This is another statement. This is another statement. In this program, have a three statements. So I want to create one data set. Depend on you what you want. Just like I mentioned as one, yeah two, yeah test. I want to create a one data set name, which name is test, and which data set just like I have a one folder SAS help. This is one library, and this class dataset are available in the particular library. I want to all the information. Yeah, simply you have to told me that class dataset information are copy in the test dataset. How to copy? That means how to fetch the all information in, just like this is a class dataset, and I want to all the information are copy in the another dataset. This is a test dataset. So accessing, how to access the particular dataset. So in this we have to use the set keyword. It means set a statement. In this we have to use set a statement. From the use of set a statement, we fetch the any of the data set, and this is the run statement. This is the boundary. So just I first have to fetch the this data set, class data set. Where I have to available? In the SAS help. Where is the available? We already shown. This is SAS help. This is class. Yeah, class. They are already available in the class. So we have to mention it SAS help. SAS help dot class. So now we have to create a dataset test. I select the all the step and submit the button, submit button. Now we have to check. We already told that we have to create one data set which name is test, but where it available, this will available in work library. Now test now is available in the work library. Now we have to check what information are available. Same available, which information are already available in the class dataset, now available in the test dataset. So in this copy the all information from the class dataset and write the all information in the test dataset. This time test dataset where is available in the work library. But how to convert the I want to convert either temporary library to the permanent library. So in this we have already created SK. Now test is available in test dataset available in the work library. So when I save into SK, we have to use SK dot dataset. This is a library name. Otherwise, this is a period dot. This is the dataset name. This is library. This is period, and test is the dataset name. And SK. What is the location of SK? SK location is a my desktop folder. Now we have to, when I run this program, what happened? We have to check in log window. Now 19 observation read from the self class, and data set sk dot test have 19 observation and 5 variable. It means test dataset have created where in sk library. Where is available sk library? Yeah, this is library. This is sk. Now this is a test dataset. Now also you have to check where is now available. This is my new folder. Yeah, this is the test. In future, we also use the same data set for different of the scenario. This concept only for the how to convert temporary library to permanent library, and how to use the dataset keyword. Yeah, data step. How to use. Now we have to discuss about the next thing. Yeah, we already discussed in the slide how to how to fetch the any of the data set and how to create any of the data set. This is a temporary data set. So when you want a permanent data set, so that time we have to use the library name. So first you create the permanent library using the lib name, and use the sk, just like previously we have to show it sk.1. Now we have to discuss about the input statement. So mainly we have to fetching the data set. Mainly have to two types. In one of the we have to use set statement. Either we have to use input statement and infile statement. This is a simple way when such data sets are available in the operating system location, yeah, SAS location. That time we have to use the set statement. And another way, now we have to discuss how to access the raw data set. So there is another concept is the input statement, input and infile. So first we have to discover what is input statement. Input statement, it describe the arrangement of the value in the raw data file and assign input value to the corresponding SAS variable. So I already saw what is the main meaning of the input statement, and mainly we have to and also divided into input statement have a three types: list input, formatted input, and column input. So mainly we have to discuss about the list input. Maybe some class we discuss about the format input, and some class we have to discuss about the column input. Mainly we have to use the list input. So and actually input have a three type. Then what it difference? How to know the this is the list input, and another is the formatted input, another is the column input. How to differentiate the input? So I will show one example. Just like this is list input, column input, and formatted input. So first row is the column name. Just I mention a column name. So in every I mention a for understanding purpose. I mention a column name. I mention a column name. So actually there is a one data. I created one data set where is the name Ram, age 21, gender male for M, female for capital M, and date of birth 08 January 1960. So in list input we have to see in this there is a RAM RAM. After that we have to in this delimiter. Delimiter we have to use a semicolon for every variable. This is the name, and this is for age, this is for gender, and another for date of birth 08 January 1960. There are four variables. Same thing, another observation Sita 19, gender and date of birth. Radha 18, gender, date of birth. And every variable has is separated by one delimiter. Either we have depend on you which type of delimiter we have to use. So now we have to use a semicolon for in between the every of the variable. Now in column statement we have to see this just like there is one, yeah, in this variable have a maybe a name have length as for Ram have 3 length, Sita have 4 length, Radha have 5 length. So in this we have shown that this columns are not fixed. Columns are not fixed, and also we have to use the delimiter, and this is also have a standard and non-standard. Then what is the meaning of a standard non-standard? See, this is the way we have mentioned a date of birth 08 January 1960, but in the SAS for date format simply we have to consider as 08 January 1960 as a 0. So 02 January 1960 as 1, 03 January 1960 as 2. This is the standard format for SAS. So but we have to mention as 01 January 1960. This is non-standard. So in list input have a first is columns are not fixed. That name have total of 5, but when is shown another column Their gender have a start with fifth column, fifth number column, but in column third, age have a start with six column. It means columns are not fixed. And another thing, separated by delimiter, and these have a standard, none a standard. Now we have to discover the column input. In column input, we have to see in this. This is the columns are fixed. This is the name. Name size defined as width as 5. It means width is 5. Next, it means 0 to 4. And age is start with 7 to 8. And gender is start with about 10th column. And date of birth is for 12th column. It means also this is a standard. This previously we had 01 January 1960. So SAS have a standard value if 01 January 1960 is a 0, 0 to 9, 0 to January 1960 this is 1, 03 Jan 1960 this is 2. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. It means this is also a standard, and this is a formatted input. In this formatted input, what is the difference between the length and formatted input? This call if columns are also fixed, name is one fixed column, age, gender, and date of birth all have the fixed column. And this is for a standard, yeah, non-standard. We can use just like 012, yeah, maybe you have to use 0 January 1960. So now have a three type of input. So we have to use in different of the scenario. Maybe now we have to discuss about the list input, and some class may will discuss about the column input, and some class will discuss about the formatted input. Today only have to introduce this type of input are available in the SAS. So there are three type of inputs: list, column, and formatted. So anybody have a doubt? Can we ask? Gaurav asked one doubt. Library can contain another library. All folders are library. Just like he have a one doubt regarding that. So just like I have one library. Mm, it will, actually I have one library. In this library have a one of the temporary library, and remaining work all have the permanent library. SK have only this is also one permanent library. This is also a permanent library. This is also a permanent library. Yeah. Yeah. So in only work has a temporary library, and if except then work all have permanent library. So SK have one permanent library, SAS user have one permanent library, SAS help have one permanent library. So in this about six permanent library this time we have to see, and one have the temporary library. Yeah, my voice is clear. Input. Yeah. So we discuss about different type of input, and list input, column input, and formatted input. So list input we have to discuss the it can be a standard, yeah, non-standard, must be separated with delimiter, and also variable must be specified in the order that appear in the raw data file left to right, and also in this dollar, just I have an example, just like data2 in file statement input. This is input statement. How to use the input statement? This is input. This is variable name variable, sex and age. In this, when we have to assign a dollar, it means this is a character variable, and when the dollar have not assigned, it means that variable is numeric. So a dollar indicate store the variable as character rather than numeric. Another hand, and default length of character is 8 byte. This is some property of the list input. So now we have to discuss about the what is the meaning of infile statement and what is the meaning of input statement. Now we have to discuss with the some program. Now first we have discussed the infile statement. What is the infile statement? Infile statement, this is the main meaning is infile statement identify the physical name of raw data, and raw data where have to be available. It means physical name is the name that operating environment uses access the file. It means mainly of the work meaning of the infile statement. Infile statement identify the physical name of the raw data. It means it locate the data where have to raw data have available. So previously we have to use a in this program, in set a statement, we have to use how locate the location of the data. So in this SAS help, so data set where have to be available in SAS help. Now in this we have to use infile statement. The infile statement, it locate the raw data location. So there in the now we have to use the data lines. So data where have to be available in the data lines. There is one way we have to create a data state, and there is one delimiter. Now we have to use delimiter. So now in maybe next Saturday we have discussed the different type of delimiter: DLM, miss over, DSD, trunk over. I will discuss in the next Saturday. So in now in del and all the raw data have separated with the sum of the delimiter. It means we have to define with DLM. DLM equal to in the double quotes. This is comma. Is a semicolon. Now we have to use semicolon in every of the variable. So in and input a statement, we have defined a three variable name. This is the RAM, sex, there's a male, female, and age is 19. When we have to define a dollar with name with variable, and after that when use a dollar, it means that variable is the character variable. Just like a name is a character variable. When this is a sex variable, and after variable we have defined a dollar, it means this variable is character variable. This is male and female. This is the character variable, and age, but they have not defined any of the dollar. It means age variable is the numeric variable. It's 90, 20, 34. This is the 90, 20, and 34. And also, and this one thing, so I already mentioned it, variable must be specified in the order that appear in the raw data file from left to right. So just like in this program, there is an infile statement. First he locate the where have to data raw data have available. So and how it is separated. So in file statement, where is available? This is available in the data line. In data line, sometimes maybe you have to use the card statement. We have to use card statement, yeah, data line, but mainly this time we have to use the data line. So sometimes we have to use the cards statement. There is a cards and cards. There is also have a data line for. There is another statement, another keyword data lines for. There is some difference between data lines and data lines for. So first we have to discuss about the infile data lines. And input, what is the use of input? It define the variable from the left to right in the raw data set. When just like we have defined name, left to right, name, sex, age in raw data set. Now actually I created a user defined raw data set, ram, left to right, age, and this is this for sex, this for age, this is for one observation, this is a second observation, this is a third observation. Depend on you if you want another name, so you can be used. So this is another way we have to create a one data set with the user defined. Just when I run this program, I select the all the step and use the submit button. Now where is created, this will create in the work library. Why? There is no another library available. Default is work library. There is no difference between work.to, yeah, to. Both have same meaning. Except then work all have the permanent library. This is the one question many times in the interview, in the certification exam, and sometimes in company written exams. This type of questions are come. This is the main logic is work is the temporary library, except then work all of the permanent library. This is the main thing. Now when I select the all the step, a step means I start with data and ends with boundary statement. Now we have to select the all the step. Now we have to submit the run button. Now we have to check in the, there is a message in the log window. There is a the data to in file data line, input name, sex, age, and data lines. And this is one important thing. Data line statement. This is the last statement in the data step. In data step, data lines is the last statement. This is important thing for this concept. Data lines is the last statement. When I run the program, this is showing the log window. This is the data, thus the data set work.to have three observation and three variables. What we have actually created, three observation, Ram, Sita, and Mohan, and three variables. Which variable? Name, sex, and age. This is the three variable and three observation have created in where have created work library. Work, and what is the data set name? 2. Now we have to check in the work library. This is a 2. Now we have to check in name, sex, and age. This is Ram, Sita, Mohan, male, female, 90, 20, 34. Same things we have to use in the this program. This is a one way we have to create a user defined data set. And how to access, it means how to use the infile statement, and what is the use of the input statement. Infile statement, it identify the location of the raw data. This raw data where have to available in the data lines. An input statement, it identifying the variable and read, it means it read the variable from the raw data. Just like I have a raw data for ram, sex and age. It input statement read the all information from the left to right from the raw data set. This is the one way. Now we have to discuss the another way to how to fetch the raw data set. Now we have to use same program. This is the same way, same program. This is the same output data set. We have to data set 2 have to create name, sex, age, Ram, Sita, Mohan. So this is one way you have to create a data set. And in file statement, another way have to, this is one simple syntax. Data, input data name, input data. This is in file statement, path till extension. In this example, we have to use the data line and delimiter. Which delimiter are you use? And input statement is a variable name. If character, use with dollar. If not character, then you don't use the dollar, and separated by some of the space, and ends with run statement. So one example, the example one we already discussed. Data 2 in file data line is data line. Now another way, just like in this program, we have to create one txt file. Where we have to create txt file, just like we have to copy. This is data 4 input. Now we create one txt file as save as just name 6, same data. Just to copy the same data and create in one txt file. Now we have to use this txt file. There is one txt file, test1. Now we have to text this. Now save. So actually one row data set have created. Now we have to save. Location is Control C. Now we have to use infile statement. This is infile statement and location up to extension. This test1.test, and this row data set have separated by semicolons. Yeah. And an input statement, what is the use? Input statement read the raw data from the left to right. So now we have to run the program. Now check the log window. We have some error. Previously, so if any error have to come, it will then simply have to shown in the log window. There is some mistake. Previously, have to use double quotes. So that time have shown as some error. Error we have to shown in red color. Error, syntax error, and error the name are not in valid statement. Now we have to use infile statement. What is the use of infile statement? It locates the physical address. It identifying the physical address and physical address of the raw data set. This is the path of the raw data set with extension. It means this is the raw data set where have to have level in the my desktop. There have one folder, new folder I have created, and this is the raw data set. This is in the which format? TXT format. And and this data set, row data set is separated by some of the delimiter. So we have to use DLM equal to semicolon. If you use a space, just like I have created this data set, if you use a space in place of the semicolon, then we have to change as that time DLM equal to a space. If you want to update the row data, just like when I use Shashi and 28. Now first you have to save and close the row data. Now again we have to run the program. Now we have to run the program. Previously have 3 observation. Now we have within the 4 observation. 4 records were read from the infile infile C. This is the location, and minimum record length is 8, maximum record length is 11, and data set work.4 have 4 observation and 3 variables. It means 4 data set have created. Where have created? In the work library. Data set 4. In this have 3 variables. Now we have also a Shashi M28. So there is another way. We have to access the raw data set from available in the my operating environment. So one way, first we have to use the set statement. Set statement, if data set are available in the SAS format in different of the library in our SAS environment, we can use the set statement. So another way, if we want to use access the raw data set which are available in the another format, just like a txt format, so we can be use as a in file statement. In file, and where have to data is available and how it is separated. Maybe sometime we have to separate it by, just like another example, this is separated by a star. Now we have to change the star. What happened? I have to check what happened. This is separated by star. Save. Now we have to change it a star. Now select the all the step. Now run the program. No warning. 3 reports. Now we have to check. No, it's fine. No error. No. It means in raw data set, this is user defined separation. If you use a star, then in DLM we have to define as a star. If you use a space, then define as a space. If you use comma, semicolon, then define as semicolon. If you use forward slash, a backward slash, yeah, anything. Just like a K, anything L, depend on you what you want. So this is the another way we have to access a different type of data set. How to access the raw data set from the library, from the raw data set, and in some class how to import the data set. We have to that time we have to do the proc import. How to import the data set. That time we have to do the proc export. So this concept we'll discuss in the some another class. Now we have to discuss one important topic, PDV. What is PDV? This is a very important concept. About 90% of people can't understand PDV. What is PDV? Mainly in the interview purpose, mainly of the ask for interview first question ask what is SAS. After that maybe ask what is PDV. Second question. This is a favorite question of the any of the interview. This is the second question. What is PDV? Anybody have an idea? Can you explain anybody what is PDV? Archita, can you come in the conference? Can you come in the conference and tell me the what is PDV and what is its use and why this is important for the SAS? Atul, you have any idea? Atul, Ayush, Gaurav, anybody?
Logical area virtual memory used for manipulation purpose.
What is important?
It's step-by-step execution of data load which is happening in the output window.
Mainly we have to check the what happened in the backend process. Yeah. And anybody from the Nilisa, Sachin, Saraswati, Shreya, anybody? Sujata, Neha, come. Can you come in the conference? Can we discuss in the conference? Rizwan, you have any idea? Paranita, can you come in the conference? Please don't use the chat window. Archita, you have any idea? Apurva?
Hi, Shashi.
Yeah.
When PDV is created, it holds one observation at a time.
Yeah.
Is it correct?
No. I actually am not asking how it works. I am asking what is PDV.
Mm,
What is PDV? I'm not asking how it works. What is PDV? Why it?
While reading,
Why this is important? What is PDV? Many times you hear one word antaratma. What is antaratma? Just like a PDV. Antaratma. Antaratma of SAS. PDV.
okay.
And yeah, any another person have idea? Shreya? Shreya, you have idea?
No, Shashi. Yeah, no, Shashi.
Okay. Sujata, you have idea? Bikram? Yeah, Sujata?
No, sir, I don't have any.
Okay. About some day before Nitish Kumar told me ये मेरी अंतर आत्मा की आवाज है. Same things. This is PDV. This is अंतर आत्मा of SAS. So first we discuss what is PDV. First thing. Second,
Hi Shashi,
yeah,
Sachin this side.
yeah,
PDV is program data vector
yeah,
and it governs how SAS will work in the backend,
yeah,
and it will be created, means it governs how SAS will work.
yeah,
When we run a SAS program, it will tell how much variables would be there
mm,
and what would be their length,
mm,
and it will work sequentially. So it is a basically fundamental of how program will work.
Yeah,
It is all governed by PDV.
yeah, yeah. So this is right. And another person have idea. Kanisk, you have any idea? Mm, Now we have to, in PDV. What is PDV? PDV means it is a logical area, and this is a basic definition of the PDV. This is a logical area and virtual memory which is used for manipulation purpose, and it creates two automatic temporary variable. One variable underscore and another is underscore error underscore. Underscore n underscore, it means it represents number of iteration done by data step where one iteration equal to one observation, and underscore error underscore, it represents data error in the record. It data error may be 0 or 1. 0 means no data, once means it represents a error. This is one important question from the certification exam. So for in the PDV regarding the error, it represent by 0 or 1, not represent by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It represent by 0 or 1. Once means this is an error. How many error? Don't know. This represent this is the error. This a step have a error. It not show how many error in the particular data set. It only show just like a this is a one error, not so how much error. This is one question from any of the certification exam and the interview written exam. This is an important concept. This is PDV. This is a very favorite question in the about all of the interview in the PDV. This is the second question. First question mainly have to ask what is SAS, and next question may we ask PDV. What is PDV? PDV is the program data vector, and it is a logical area and virtual memory which is used for manipulation purpose. It creates two automatic temporary variable underscore n underscore and underscore error underscore, where underscore n underscore it represents the number of iteration done by data step, and underscore error underscore it represents the error record in the data step, and underscore error underscore have two values 0 or 1. 0 represent no error and 1 represent there is error. How many error? It don't represent. There is just like a in some questions are comes in the certification exam. There is also have some option. It represent how if 5 error, 6 error like that. But error can't represent how many errors. It represent this is the error, not represent how many errors. Don't be confused this type of things. Now, and there is a description portion. One is the description portion. Description portion is a logical area and virtual memory, which is the exact replica of the output data set. Now we have to discuss the this is the PDV, and PDV, and sometime in the interview another way we have to ask what is the backend process. Sometime interview not ask what is PDV, maybe ask what is backend process. First we have to discuss with start with the PDV definition. Next we have to discuss the how it works. Yeah. So mainly we have to discuss PDV in two way. One for set a statement and another with infile statement. Infile and input a statement. Two way we have to discuss PDV. This is the easiest way. About 90-95 people can't be understood what is PDV, how to check the PDV, how to use PDV, how to take the advantage of the PDV. So this is the vacant process. First we have to explain the what is the vacant process of PDV. First we discuss with the simple of the when you have to use the a step statement. So actually data this PDV have defined into two way. One of the two phase, one of the compilation phase, another is the execution phase. In compilation phase, first we discuss the what is compilation phase. In compilation phase, you first have to check the syntax error. Second, remember everyone, first you have to check the syntax error. Second, create PDV. Third, create descriptive portion. I will explain how to create descriptive portion, how to this thing. Main compilation phase mainly have the three work. First have the syntax error. Second, create PDV, and third, create descriptive portion. It means during the compilation phase, each statement is scanned for syntax error, and most syntax error presented further processing of the data step. When compilation phase is complete, then descriptive portion of the raw data set is created. This is the compilation phase. And next is the execution phase. In execution phase, first step important, read data step and initialize with missing value. Read data step and initialize with missing value. Second point, set a statement, read observation, read only one observation. In one iteration, only read only one observation. And third step, implicit output and implicit return. I will explain what is the meaning of implicit output and implicit return. This is a very important all 3 points. Read data step and initialize with missing value. Second point, set a statement, read one observation. Next, third step, implicit output and implicit return. Now we have to explain, just like I have a one data set. Just like we have created a one data set name, the variable name, age, and sex. So in this three observation, actually we have to use three observation. We have created three observation. Ram, age 21, sex M. Sita, age 20, sex F. Radha, 19 F. So in this program, in this data set, how to work? Just like I have created one data set, one program, data one, set test and run. This is the test data set. Now suppose we have created a test data set. So instead test data set, we have to fetch this data set and created a one data set. So how it work? So now for understanding purpose, for every statement we have considered this is A, this is B, and this is C. For every statement, this is data one statement, this is set statement, this is run statement. For understanding purpose, we have to mention as A, B, C. Maybe you we consider as 1, 2, 3. So how it works? First have the first word defined in PDV. As you told us, first step is read data step and initialize with missing value. It means this is A. I start with A. It means read data step and initialize with missing value. It means it read the data step. It means it read the all the variable which are available in the raw data, name, age, gender, and initialize with missing value. For missing value, in numeric we have shown as a period and character as a blank, as a space, yeah, blank. And I also told that it create in PDV, it create two temporary variable. One is the underscore error underscore, and one is the underscore n underscore. What is underscore n underscore? It represents the number of iteration, and underscore error underscore, it represents the error. If 0, it means no error. If 1, it means error. If this is 1 and underscore n equal to 1, it means first iteration. If 5, it means fifth iteration. Now first and this is the first step. This is the A. Now second step. Now second statement in the program. This is the meaning of the first statement. It means it read the first step. It read the data step and initialize with missing variable. It means it read the all the variable which are available in the raw data set, and also create two automatic temporary variable underscore error underscore n and initialize with missing variable. Character variable initialize with a space, and numeric variable initialize with period. Now second step is set test. This set is available. Now we have to indicate a B. What is the set? Now second step is set a statement, read one observation. In one iteration, set a statement, read only one observation, not two observations, only one observation. This is a very important point. Set a statement, read only one observation. So now we have to read first observation. Now we have to work on the first observation, RAM 21M. First I have to initialize all the variable with missing value. Now second statement, read only one observation. So B RAM 21M. This is no error, it means 0. This is the first iteration. So it means it read a statement only one observation. It means RAM 21M and 0 1. Now third point is this is C. Now its work is completed. Now C. This is run. In run a statement, it means implicit output and implicit return. What is the meaning of implicit output and implicit return? Implicit output means just like this is B, now is C. It will create in another data set, just like maybe this is, where is the data set name? Yeah, 1. It create one data set, and where have to write this information. If name is Ram, age is 21, if gender is M, in one data set. Implicit output. This is all the one observation are right in the one data set. And implicit return. What is the meaning of implicit return? Implicit return means it will again return to C to A. First, actually we have to start with A, next is B, next is C. This is last statement, implicit output. Implicit output it write the all information in the output data set, and implicit return means it again return to the A. It means it again return to the data statement. This is the implicit return. Now this is again return to the A. Previously A, B, C, now again A. Again when we return, same things have to write in the PDV, RAM 21M. If no error, 0. Now it will comes as 2. This is the second iteration. How to know this is second iteration? It means when A, B, C, first all the iteration is complete. This is one iteration. Again, when we have to return, this is B, this is a n equal to 2. So now we have to discuss with the SAS program how this program actually works. Just like this program, now we discuss with this program. Like data 1, same program we have to use, set to run. Get two data set, our three observation, name, sex, age, Ram, Sita, Mohan, these are. Now created. Now when you use this program, F3. Now we have to check in the log window. There is no error, and created one data set, 3 observation and 3 variable, and there is one data set. Yeah. But when I use this program, but we don't know how this program it works. When I use the put underscore all, put underscore all, put underscore put, now look at it. Now you have to check. How it works? First step is for data 1, it read data step and initialize with missing value. Read data step, there is available as data step. Where is the data step 2? Yeah, name, sex, age. This name, sex, and age, and initialize with missing value. There is this have to initialize. This is the step. First step, name, sex, age, and initialize with missing value. If character as a space for missing value, and numeric as a period, as a dot, period या dot. This is the first step. And second step is set to A B. This is A, this is A, this is B, and this is C. C step. This is A. Now this is B. B means set a statement, read one observation. In one iteration, it read only one observation. It means it read only Ram, male, and 19. It means it read Ram, name equal to Ram, sex equal to M, age equal to 19. If no error, it means 0. And iteration, this is the first iteration. This is B. This B is completed. Now we go to C. Now we go to C. But where is C? C is available in the output data set. This is C. Is C. First observation right in the output data set. This is implicit output. That time this is not available. This is not available. Only first observation is available in the first iteration. It is right in the output data set. Now C return implicit output already done. Now implicit return. Implicit return means it returns C to A. It returns to run to data statement. It means now we have C to A. This is A. It means C to A. This is C to A. Again C to A return to same data step. It means name, sex, same things we prepared 19, error 0, and this is second iteration. First iteration is completed. Again I started with A. It means second iteration. Now second step is set to. Now again it works as read set a statement, read only one observation. So in second iteration, it read only second observation. First observation we already completed into first iteration. This is second iteration. In set a statement, read only one observation. This time it read only Sita female M20. This time it read only one observation. So we have to check in the so in set a statement, it read this is A, again this is B, it read Sita, sex equal to F, age equal to 20, there is no if no error, it means 0, this number of iteration is 2, and again this is C. Now again write in the auto data set. Now again C write in the this information will write in the auto data set. Now again it will return to A. This is C, this is A, this is B, write in C implicit output and implicit return C to A. This is C to A, this is C to A, again B. Same things are repeated. How many observations are available? This is a basic concept, and this is the easiest. This is the easiest way we have to understood the how PDV works. This is the easiest way. Anybody have a doubt? If anybody have doubt, please ask at this time. Yes, Raya.
Shashi, I have two questions actually.
Yeah.
First is, why are we using the word implicit when we say implicit output and implicit return?
Yeah. So in our data set, maybe one observation, maybe two observation, maybe n number of observation. So there is a property. So third property is it is implicit output and implicit return. Implicit output means it write the particular data in the our output data set. When return write the all the information in our output data set, next work is it return to the same data statement. So there is a this is this is B, this is B, this is a B. When I comes in the C run a statement, there is a property है two property, implicit output and implicit return. Implicit output means it write the these information. It means it write the these information in our output data set, where name equal to Ram, sex equal to M, and age equal to 19. Just like a yeah. That time write only. That time write only. That time available in our output data set. Name equal to Ram, sex equal to M, and age equal to 19. And next work is implicit return. Implicit return means it again return to the run to data. This is C. Yeah, this is C, this is the A. This again return to the A. Now it search in the set 2. If if suppose that only one observation are available, if RAM is available and another two are not available, then what happen? I will show you with one example. Then what happen? This is the easiest way we have understood. Okay. Now I deleted only two. Now we now we check. Now we experiment with only one observation. In the data set, to have only one observation. RAM M19. It means this is first step A is read data and initialize with missing value. This is A. This is A. This is A. Now second step, read observation, only one observation. Read only one observation. This is B. Read only one observation, name equal to RAM, sex equal to M, age equal to 19. Two values already available. And C have a implicit output and implicit return. Now implicit output means it will write the information, these information, name, sex or age, except of the temporary variable. These two are temporary variable which are not comes in the our output data set. Only name, sex, age will comes in our output data set, where name equal to RAM, sex equal to M, or age equal to 9. It write in our output data set. Yeah, like that. It write name equal to RAM, sex equal to M, age equal to 19. It write into to write in output data set. And C. Now again C, it return to implicit return means it return to A. C to A. Again data 1. Now it return A, C to A, C to A. This is mainly have A, again A, again RAM, previous value have to return, RAM, sex M, age 19, error 0, underscore N underscore. This is second iteration. First iteration is completed. This is second time A. This is the second iteration. Now second B. Now B set. It set assessment read only one observation up to end of file. Now there actually in our data set 2 have only one observation. Second observation are not available. It means simply it return. Well, yeah. It means after that it simply return. Simply stop the program and execute the program. It means if second observation are, now we have to change the program as a Sita. Now again we have to add what happened. Sita. Now we have to check in the program. This is Sita. Now I have only two observations. Now in dataset 2 have previously have one observation, now have two observations. Then what happened with PDV? It read the data. फिर second step set a statement B. This is A. This is B. This is C. Now this is A. This is B. Set a statement read one observation. This is C. implicit output, implicit return. So output we write in the output data set and return C to A. C to A. This is again A. This is second iteration. Calculate this is n equal to 2. N is updated. N equal to 2. And in second iteration, when you go to set statement, it will check the particular is second observation. There is second observation are available. Sita female 20. The second observation are available, it write the information. Just like a name equal to Sita, sex equal to F, age equal to 20. This is B. This is B. Now again C. C means implicit output and implicit return. It means it writes this information except temporary variable. Error underscore error is a temporary variable, or and underscore n underscore is the permanent variable. So both have the temporary variable, and these are the permanent variable in the it means variable for the output data set. So now we have to check the again C to A. Now we have to again go to B. But in my output data set, I have only two observations. Third observation are not there. If third observation are not there, it means end of program. There is after B, it simply execute the program. After B, we have to show that after B, this is A. When you check in B, end of program, end of observation. Now that time it executes the program. It executes the program and show there are two observations from the data set 2 and data 1 have two observation 3 variable, and these are the some execution time, real time of the CPU time. Now we have to understood, Shreya.
Yeah, Shashi. Yeah.
Yeah. Any
Uh,
yeah, another doubt? Any type of doubt you can ask.
I have
Hmm.
I have one more question.
Yeah. Ask.
Uh, so in the first step, the step A,
Hmm.
where there's a structure of the dataset formed implicitly with the default values assigned to each of the
Yeah.
variables.
If
So,
characterize space and
like
numeric
for
as a yeah.
sex, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, what is the data length taken for each of the variables? Is it taken from the data set whose values being assigned from the set statement, or is the data length default for each of the
Actually, yeah.
variables?
You mentioned you have doubt about the length. Actually, tomorrow we'll discuss about the
Yeah.
length concept. Arun, tomorrow we'll discuss how to change the length of the particular variable. So today I have to show you one thing. Where is it? Yeah.
Okay. And one last question.
Yeah.
We saw that there were no errors in this PDV.
Yeah.
What what will happen if there is an error? Would it go to
Yeah.
the next row?
Just like we have to check the age is F. Now we have to use H. What happens? There is some error. Yeah. This program has some error. Data set type you have to use resource normal to now we have to check. There is one error. There is so error equal to 1. Actually, we have defined age as numeric, but we have to use as age. Yeah, this is a very important question. Maybe certification exam we have to come. Same this type of figure. Same this type of figure we have to ask. We have to given as this type of figure and ask what is the meaning. So there is actually we have to consider as age equal to numeric, but in our raw file we have to consider as h. H is character, so it shows error. Error is error underscore equal to 1. This is 1. And which iteration? This is the second iteration. Second iteration means second observation. very available in second observation, and error equal to 1. It never have to show error equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time it show error equal to 1. It will show there is a error. How many error? Don't show. It may be this type of error. This time we have to know one error H. Now we have to change. This is 19. And what happened? This is 19. Again it's shown as only error equal to 1. But actually there are two errors. Is sex is character and age is numeric. Actually there is two errors, but it's shown error equal to 1. It only shows this a statement have a error. How many error? Don't show. And you have asking about the length. Next we have doubt is length. Yeah. When first time we have to initialize the variable, that time we have defined the length. Otherwise, is default as 8 byte. Now we have to check data 2. Otherwise, you have to check this type. Name length equal to 8. Format $8. Otherwise, we have to check this type pro content. Pro content data equal to 2 and run. Now check. This is age. This is numeric. Character. Name this is character. Sex is character. And both have 8. Length is 8. We only told that default length is 8. How to change the length? Tomorrow Arun will discuss how to change the length of the variable name. And last class also to discuss the where name statement. What is the meaning of where name? Where name means creation order. It will shown as a in creation order. Where it is. Now we have to use it this type. Pro content. This is where now. F3. This is name, sex, and age. Now we have to distinguish between where name statement. Actually, when I have not used the where name, it means this will comes in the alphabetical order. Name, age, name, and sex. When I use the where name option in the pro content where name, it will comes in creation order. Yeah, it will comes in creation order. Then everybody have a doubt. What is the meaning of creation order? We have to mention as the creation order. Then what is the meaning of creation order? The name, sex, age. This is the creation order. When first time we have to define how to create. Say input left to right. We have created first time name. After we have created sex. After we have created age. So when I use where name, it will comes in this order. So any another doubt, Shreya?
No, Shashi, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, any another video you have a doubt, please ask. This is a very important concept. If any of the doubt, please ask. This is the simplest way how this to understood the PDV. Now we have to go to second PDV. We already know we fetch the data in two way. From the either we have to use set statement, either we have to use in file with input statement. It means how to read the data. Means sometime interview question, many of the This is a technical word is the how to read the data. Read the data in two way. Either we have to use the set statement, otherwise we have to use infile with input statement. So what is the meaning of infile? Infile statement, it identify the location of the raw data and separated by delimiter. And input statement, it read the data which are available in the raw data set in left to right. So left we have to assign in same fashion. So how to know how to it work in the PDV. So this time same we have to use, and also we have to told that data lines is the last statement. So now we have to use this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. This is the actually raw data, so I'm not considering any of the. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Now we have to check how it works. Yeah, same concept, but there is only slightly difference. There is only concept are same. Only one slightly difference is yeah. There is one slightly difference. Yeah, same है two phase compilation phase and execution phase. In compilation phase, first you have to check the syntax error, and second the input buffer. It will create a input buffer. There is one another concept will come, input buffer. I will explain what is the input buffer. And next create PDV, same thing description pool, same as the previous, only this difference is input buffer. Now again same concept, read the data step and initialize with missing value. Second step, previously you have to use set statement. Set statement, in set statement read only one observation. Now we have to use for reading of the any raw data, this time we have to use infile and input statement. Previously we have to use set statement for reading of data. So first we have to explain the infile statement. Infile statement read the raw data location. This infile statement point to raw data, it means read the raw data. And third is input load the statement into input buffer assigned to the field to the variable as per variable. Now and last is implicit output and implicit return. So just like the same things, this is a only a virtual memory. This is also a virtual memory. This is the input buffer. This is a 0. This is also mentioned 0, 1, 2. This is a variable name. This is a column name, and this is a some of data every time when I load. So now I have to discuss with the there. Yeah. First step is read data step and initializing with missing variable. So first is where the data. Yeah. This data. This is test data. Initialize with first step, read the data step and initializing with missing value. This is A, this is the A. Read data step, it means initialize the all variable with missing if character as missing and numeric as dot, and create two temporary variable also. If no error, it means 0. If number of iteration, this is first iteration, it means 1. And second step is infile statement. Second step is what? Second step. This is B. B is infile statement. Infile data lines. This is the location. This is data lines. Location. Sometimes we have to see as cards. This is a cards. There is also a card. And sometimes we have seen a data line 4. They also have to. What is the difference between data line 4? There is only slightly difference. So infile statement, second is B. B the infile statement. Infile statement identifying the location of the raw data. Only if where each available in the raw data set. So just like I have only identified the location. Where is the location? Yeah. Just like it, this time identifying a location. Now this is C. C have input. If they read the data, it means what he done? Actually, it take the information a load in the input buffer. It all the information are load in the input buffer. RAM M21. This is just like an input buffer. At one iteration, it load the all information in the input buffer, and the input statements all the information. Where is the C? Yeah, this is C. Input attachment read the all the information, so just like a name, age, gender from the input buffer. Yeah, it take the all the information. This is A, this is C, this B are only comes this only on the so the location and input and write in the input buffer and input statement. It read the all the information from the input buffer and write this is the yeah this write from the input buffer. This is RAM M21 and no error 0 underscore n equal 1 equal to 1. Now this is next step. C, this is D. D means implicit output and implicit return. Same things. This is the D. In it write the all information in the output data set, just like a output. This is test. This is test. And return means D to A. Now again it will return as D to A. This is the same concept as previously discussed. Now same thing we discuss how it work in the SAS. Yeah, there is a yes same concept we have already discussed. Just like I said that data in file input and data lines. Now we have to use a put underscore all. Okay. Control C. Using this program. And already we have mentioned as data lines is the last statement. We can't use put underscore all after data line. We have to run. We have to check. What is it? This is data A. This is A. This is A. This is B. Actually, B is the input buffer. It only show the location in file statement. Only show the location. And input statement it load the all the information in the input buffer, and there is this is the C A. This is A. This is B. This is C. A B and this is C. This is C. For input statement, we have to write all the information from the input buffer. RAM, sex, M. This is first statement. When run, implicit output and implicit return. Again, we have to return. This is D2A. D2A. Same thing we have to already discussed in the set statement. Same concept. There is no difference between the concept of the PDV. There is only of the one difference, input buffer. This time also we created a input buffer. So all the data first you have to load in the input buffer, and after that input statement all the information are text from the input buffer. So anybody have any doubt of the PDV? Can you ask? For the certification exam and interview purpose, there is important as first is what is SAS and its properties. Second is SAS naming convention. Third is library property and what is library and how to convert temporary to permanent library and important things is pro content with some option. Pro content with some var name underscore all underscore in proc print also some of with some option. And another I have for today PDV. What is PDV? and also some in certification exams will come question as when regarding the error, just like we already discussed about the only error, it only show the error only either zero either one, they not define as 2 3 4 5. These are very important questions from the last 3 class for the all of the interview questions and all of the certification exams. So anybody have any other doubt, you can be asked. For tomorrow's session is a very important session also. Tomorrow we'll discuss the Arun, where a statement, run a statement, rename a statement, length of statement. Today's I have also one doubt how what is the length, how to define the length, how to change the length. Maybe tomorrow Arun will discuss the how to define the length, how to change the length, and how to rename the variable, what is the meaning of variable, and how to subset the observation, how to subset the variable, how to control the variable, how to control the observation. Tomorrow Arun will discuss this very important topic. So maybe in any of the interview scenario, for interview scenario, so tomorrow is very important for interview scenario. When you go to any of the interview, they give one of the scenario. So this type of scenario tomorrow Arun will discuss.